All right, we're going to continue this up. This is part 2 of the crown chakra. We ain't done yet. Now that just shows that the cell phone couldn't take the heat. That's powerful. Couldn't even take the heat.
Couldn't even.
But that's why our bodies is the best science and technology around, because the cell phone can't say it can open up the mouth of God. All I'm doing is listen to who programmed it, a man.
Right.
But we could get unlimited potential, unlimited knowledge. It don't end. It only ends till when we end it. We keep on going. This is rough, ain't it? So now, where's that one part we was at?
You're right here. Abdominal activity in the brain.
Right. Can affect what?
The migraines.
The migraine headaches.
Migraines are caused.
So the migraine headaches is caused due to abdominal activity and the brain, or in the brain. They're connected. So therefore, they're busting on themselves. That's the blockage of crown chakra, be the different chakras. In spirituality, we're saying open up the chakra system. You understand? Watch what you eat. Eat very light. That's what we're saying on the Breatharian knowledge. You won't catch a migraine headache.
Right.
So they're saying a migraine headache is caused by abdominal activity. Here we go. Eating burgers and whole pizzas and cows and chickens and pigs and we might as well go ahead and say it.
Get at it.
Processed foods and just over. It's the abuse of the energies. So everybody's catching migraine headaches. Their crown chakra is shut down, so they can't hear the cosmic forces and ain't gonna sustain them. You ain't got nothing coming. And then that's where what? A short lifespan takes place. We might as well go ahead and say it, short lifespan. Or you living a life that where, well, I know my such and such is 90-something years old. Yeah, but they suffering. Why would you want to stick around and you suffering just because you, clocking the days?
Yeah.
That ain't no fun. Oh, man. Now let's keep reading.
This can affect the way nerves communicate as well as the chemicals and blood vessels in the brain.
Oh, my gosh. They're telling on themselves. We're reading about a migraine headache, right?
Yes, we are.
So this can affect the way the nerves goes to the brain. That's basically what they're saying. The nerves. Now remember we was talking about the crown chakra and the spinal cord?
Yeah.
This is the nervous system. You open that up with energy flow and get rid of the blockages, your crown chakra is open. And it can bring in more cosmic energy in the body. That's why all religions talk about purity. The more pure the vessel, the more cosmic energy can come in. Because the blockages ain't there. Other than that, it's affecting the nervous system. It's as simple, ain't it?
It is.
We ain't got to make it far-fetched. Oh, man. Let's keep reading.
Emotional triggers, stress, depression, anxiety, excitement, and shock can trigger a migraine.
And all of those things can trigger a migraine. Emotional, stress, all this other stuff, and it all stems also with the abdominal activity. It all goes together. People are living messed up lives due to messed up eating, lifestyle, and thinking. And you're cut off from God. You're cut off from the Breatharian message. You don't even understand it. Oh, man. This is high-level knowledge.
It is.
And it's for everybody. All we try to do is help you. You ain't got to do nothing. You can stay in that condition. That's why the Pope said, not this Pope, it was one of them said, hell is a state of consciousness. Listen at that. So when we just read about a migraine headache, a person who's living that lifestyle, that's a state of consciousness.
Ooh.
They're in hell. I met a person who was living in $1 million house, had this, had that, but they were in hell. This was messed up. A headache. Couldn't even enjoy it. And I'm sitting there saying, look at this. Look at this little demon in hell. See, every time you give a person knowledge and they do it, you just destroy the demon. It ain't got nothing to do with invisible. There's demons walking around unconsciously. That means they just cut off from the higher forces. That's why what? Evil is lived backwards. the word.
There you go.
There we go. Now let's keep reading.
This is a new page. Fasting.
Oh, here we go. This is good. Now what did I say?
It says fasting, eating high sugar foods, dieting too vigorously, and skipping meals can all trigger or make people more likely to have a migraine.
Listen at this. This is real key. Now we can understand, this is real good. The different foods, processed foods, the high sugar foods, that can all trigger a migraine, right?
Yeah.
But they started off by saying fasting. Remember I said fasting can hurt you when you don't know what you're doing?
Yeah.
So that's why I was just talking to somebody. I want to have a fast or low food where it's easy. I'm suffering every time I fast. I feel, I had to tell them, you don't know what you're doing. Why are you trying to do that type of fast? Won't you do a juice fast? Won't you do a fast for a half a day? Why wouldn't you feel bad? You're not supposed to feel bad if you're trying to what? Yes, you have symptoms when you're cleaning yourself out. You understand?
Yeah.
But don't do it to where that happens every time and you ain't getting stronger. So they put fasting would trigger a migraine. We might as well go ahead and say it. And you can fast so much that I know people who went through different 21-day processes and stuff, they're scared of it now. Because they know what they put their body through. Why you want to do that and beat up on yourself? The Breatharian message is not to beat up on yourself. You eat your way to food freedom. That's user-friendly, ain't it?
That is.
Oh, man. Must I say that again? Am I preaching to the choir? All right, let's keep reading.
Headaches produced from going without food are often quite severe and accompanied by mild nausea.
Okay, now that's the symptom of fasting. You're going to have nausea that's accompanied with going without food. So that's why people need to we're in an age where fasting is all out there, all the medical benefits. But we also got YouTube where we got thousands of people, videos, their testimonies before and after, how they went through it, how they did it. So there's people contact me all the time about fasting, and I'm not here to teach you about fasting. You go on Google. I'm a Breatharian teacher. But go learn about fasting if you want to go clean yourself out temporarily.
Right.
That's all we're saying. Oh, man. All right. Now, where we at now?
Right here, fasting is supposed to.
All right, let's read that. Yeah.
Fasting is supposed to be observed provided it does not upset normal routine daily activities.
Listen at this. So that's why I tell people, if you can't master one day, how you going to master more? You understand? Or you want to become a Breatharian and you can't even get through one day. They said fasting, you should be able to go through normal activity. So that's why I knew I got stronger pranically when I could fast for one day, but I could carry out a normal activity day. See, when you first start out, you start fasting away from no activity until you get stronger. You know, because things will make you irritable. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you want a day where you don't have to work. You can lay back and stuff like that to get yourself together. But over a period of time, you should be able to go through one day without eating on a normal routine. That's how you know you're living on prana. Oh, man, did I just say that? That come off the internet. They're already telling you. For those who can listen. Those who want to open up the mouth of God so it can tell them. That's what's telling you. Now let's keep reading.
Fasting, 8 benefits backed by science.
Now listen at this. Okay, now we talk about opening up the crown chakra. It has to be open. We said it can open up through breath work, mindful meditation, and also positions. And one of them is the standing like a tree pose. That's how you start opening up so the body can open itself up, open up these psoas muscles to go to the spinal cord so that the energy centers can flow. It's your responsibility. Diet and exercise means a lot. So now we're going into the 8 benefits of fasting backed by medical science. Here we go.
1. promotes blood sugar control by reducing insulin resistance.
It deals with blood sugar control. Just by you stop eating, it helps with your blood flow. Most people, your blood do changes what you eat. You are what you eat. So when you eat all those fat, starchy foods and all this other stuff, your blood is going to be a lot thicker than it with dealing with what you eat. This is basic 101. We got to go back to the basics so people can understand. Let's go.
Promotes better health by fighting inflammation.
Promotes better health by reducing inflammation. Everything you put in your body inflames the body. That means it flamed up. So your organs have to move over for what you just put in.
Right.
It made room for it. That's inflammation. We just made it into some big word and you don't know what it's saying. Don't know, well, I just came inflamed. What does that mean? Your organs just moved themselves over to make room for what you just put in. Of course there's going to be changes.
Yep.
This is common sense, ain't it? So when you fast, guess what? You ain't inflaming yourself that day. Your organs ain't got to move over. They say, woof, we ain't got to move for that. Oh, man. All right, here we go. So you got better health. Didn't it say that?
Yeah.
You got better health when you are inflamed little or have no inflammation at all. Ain't that what we're saying?
Yep.
Oh, man. We got to... This is... let's keep reading. I'm stuck for words.
May enhance heart health by improving blood pressure.
Oh, here we go.
Also,
Well, here we go. Triglycerides. Okay, those are big words. We don't know what they mean.
Triglycerides
But-
and cholesterol levels.
Right. But it'll improve heart health. By what? Better blood pressure. Didn't it say that?
Yes.
Now, blood pressure is big. Everybody's family got it, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
All through the... I could go through this neighborhood right now, and if there's 50 people, I bet 45 of them have high blood pressure. I'm just saying, I ain't picking on the neighborhood. You know what I mean.
I do.
This is real, ain't it? So fasting, when you stop eating, it improves heart health because it can beat more freely. So that means, oh, God, this is like baby work, ain't it? Well, this is tough. We need to hear this.
It is.
So that's why, and this ain't no put down again. If you in the spiritual game, we talk about upping our spiritual game. In this season, don't come messing with me if you sick and sitting up there with high blood pressure and you challenging me. Go sit down somewhere. The mouth of God ain't open. Serious, we got to go there so we can make this clear. Migraine, headaches, go heal yourself first, then we can talk. And go fast. Get back from the table. Anybody should be doing that. Even if you don't feel like saying, I don't want to eat for the rest of my life. Don't worry about it. That ain't for you. But at least understand, at least one time a week, once a year, take a few days off. That's all we saying. Oh my God! Come on, let's keep reading. See, I done got hard. I done got spiritually hardcore. I don't play no more.
Number 4, may boost brain function and prevention neurodegeneration disorders.
Oh, here we go. May improve brain function. That goes back to your head hurting, right?
Yep.
A headache. So if you fast, it improves brain function. You ain't gonna have no headache. Not if you do it properly. Watch what you eat. Eat very little. You won't have no migraines no more. That only happened due to what? Stress, negativity, can't move the energy, bad diet, bad lifestyle, no exercise, no meditation, no proper body structure. Of course you ain't being nourished by other sources like that. You can't even understand. A low vibration. Whoa! This is heavy, ain't it?
It's powerful.
Powerful. Let's go for it.
Number 5, aids weight loss by limiting calorie intake and boosting metabolism.
In the AIDS weight loss, we could stop right there. I had a relative one time, I just can't lose weight. And I had to say, well, you lose weight by, first of all, backing up from the table for a minute. They was at the table as they were saying this. All right, that's how you do it. Now, this ain't no put down. Easier said than done. I mean, this is a new age we're living in where this is a new experiment for consciousness. Our ancestors didn't have grocery stores all over the place.
No.
Our ancestors probably, if anything, ate about 2 pounds of sugar a day. It's easy to eat over 100 pounds of sugar a year, the average American. I ain't even going around the world, which is all around the world. This is rough, ain't it? Our consciousness has never been here before. So it's easy to get stuck in the epidemic of addictive foods. We ain't putting nobody down. Absolutely not. This is a battle for real. This is, ain't it?
It is.
There's some food out there. If the food was nasty, you wouldn't be caught up. And I hear people all the time, I hate food. No, you don't hate it. You're just mad that you keep doing it. You're mad at yourself. But don't hate it. Now you just have to what? Make new perimeters. Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Right here. We're creatures of habits, and that's where it's taking place. And if you want your crown chakra open and want it what? Open up the mouth of God, this is where you're going to have to go. There ain't no other way. I tried. I tried to get on the cell phone, get the number. It ain't the connection the Cosmos looking for. The connections is going through this device. This is it. Oh, man. All right, let's keep reading. I almost cried just now.
Let's see here. I think it's number 6. Increases growth hormone secretion, which is vital for growth, metabolism, weight loss, and muscle strength.
Now, they brought up that growth hormone. Now, there is a what, HGH or whatever, and that's dealing with all types of health stuff, immortality, long life, but it increases it through not eating. Not eating. See, there ain't no good diet out there. If you're a fruitarian, even on this game, I get my hats off to you in the higher energy food. Don't challenge the breatharian knowledge. Go sit down somewhere. This is what we're talking about. Not eating increases things. That opens up the mouth of God. We want the fullness of the cosmic energy. We ain't playing. All stuck to the earth. It take too much time to even go pick fruit. I lived on a fruit island. I looked at them, they made me tired watching them go chase fruit down every day. Yeah. I was a god up on the mountain looking at them. Look at those chipmunks down. Oh, those is people. Bags again of fruit. No put down, but this is where we at. Just leave us alone if you don't understand it. And I know you do. It's just the people just stuck in their habits and try to justify it. This is what we're talking about. All right, let's keep moving forward.
Number 7, could delay aging and extend longevity.
Could delay aging. And what for longevity?
And extend longevity.
And extend longevity. A longer life from not eating. So when we talk about immortality, I did a message talking about immortality. It's not far-fetched. Your rulers of the world, your billionaires, everybody who got something going on is all working on immortality. They know it exists. They try to figure it out. And all they need to do is open up their crown chakra. I bet they listening to my message right now. But they saying, well, we want to keep eating chicken, though. That's all they saying. They try to figure out another way. Once they figure out they can't do it, they ought to give me I ain't bragging or nothing. They ought to give me a, what you call that award?
Nobel Peace Prize.
Nobel Peace Prize. I showed you how to open up your upper crown chakra. You know, and you know it's not open if what? If you keep catching headaches, that's a good indication to let you know. Now let's see how I put that your crown chakra is blocked. That's all sickness is doing, is letting you know where you're doing wrong.
Right.
So you can correct it. Oh man, did we say that?
Yeah.
This is good, ain't it? All right, let's keep reading.
And number 8 for the last, it says may aid in cancer prevention and increases the effectiveness of chemotherapy.
May aid in cancer prevention. Not eating. There was some guy when I went to Israel, he liked my message because he said he caught cancer, and every year as a ritual, he fasts for 33 days. He just picked 33, but it put it in recession. And he just been doing it ever since.
That's good.
Not eating. And they doing all this research, taking everybody's money. As soon as I asked for some money just to go spread this message, no offense, you know, here, well, okay, whatever, Elitom. But then they donate hundred thousands for cancer research. And all you gotta do is stop eating, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is wild, ain't it? We didn't even say permanently, did we? We just said back up a little bit. You could enjoy yourself, but back up. And it will, that's cancer prevention. Longevity, more energy, connected to the cosmos, feeling spiritual, feeling enlightened, better health. Why would you want to turn this down? Oh, man. All right, let's read some more. Oh, that's it.
Well, this has a list of types of fasting.
Oh, now this is good. This is the different types of fast. Every time a person hears that word fast, they think all or nothing, and we're not saying that. It don't take all that. Go with the level you at and take it easy, and this is what it's about. Now let's read the first one.
One is water fasting.
A water fast. Water is the best soluble on this planet. And to do a water fast, if you did a water fast for 7 days straight, your skin will be clear, your eyes will be clear, you'll look like a whole nother person, and all you drank was water. Stop crying about what type of water. Just get started. All right? And when you feel thirsty, drink something. Or you can drink as much as you want. But don't overdrink, because whatever, you know.
Yeah.
They know what I'm talking about. Just drink. And be happy. Go sit down somewhere. And watch your body go to work. Water fasting. Okay, number 2. And then the rules of living on prana. Now this is where it gets good. The Breatharian messages are hard. If you could do 3 months drinking water, you're considered prana. Because water draws light to it. Why are people making this hard? I gotta do all or nothing. You fall it all. You ain't gonna become a. We're not saying that. Water, if it draws light to it, it's drawing electricity to it. It's making your body energetically stronger. It'll help you. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. All right, what's the next one?
Juice fasting, number 2.
Juice fasting. I just told some woman, go on a juice fast. Huh? What's wrong with a juice fast? You can have so much fun. And we live in an age, there's so many juices.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised a person ain't living their life just juicing.
They have juice shops.
Juice shops all over the place. You got pineapple, coconut, pineapple only, apple juice, grape juice. They got juices I can't even pronounce the name. You can have fun. What are you crying for? And have good health. Oh man, this is a shame. I'm disgusted the more I teach this, especially when I got to explain the ignorance. All right, let's keep rolling.
Number 3, intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting. That's just saying pick a little window throughout the day that you eat, and for the rest of the day you don't eat. Or intermittent fasting also mean not just on a daily level, you might go every other day. You pick, or you might fast or don't eat 3 times a week, but you eat the rest of the week. That's still in the category of intermittent fasting. You just have a set time window. Now the danger behind this is this. There was a woman one time came at me and said, I'm into intermittent fasting, but I'm looking at her saying, but Dad, you look bigger than you did last time. How is she intermittent fasting? All right? Till I stayed over the house and I understood why. She had a little window that she ate throughout the day, but that was she took advantage of that window.
She took advantage, huh?
And that 4-hour window she ate.
Oh, man.
I mean, come on now. That's not what they're saying.
Moderate. Intermittent.
Right, she ate about 10 meals in that 4-hour time period. All right, come on. That's not what they're saying.
Number 4, partial fasting.
And partial fasting. And that's going back to picking days of the week. Some people are fast. I'll be telling people to fast 1 day a week at least. Put that in your regimen. And some people choose, 2 times a week and stuff like that. You know, so you got your new lifestyle going on. And fasting ain't easy when you got those times, but your body will get used to it. It got that built-in clock, and it will look forward to when it gets off of the fast. Enjoy yourself, have a good time, but your health will be a lot better. That's what we're saying.
Wow.
And what's that last one?
Calorie restriction.
And calorie restriction. Everything does has an energetic quotient to it. And if you start, even if you go on that level, eating less calories and stuff like that, you'll have better health improvements. So it's out here, there's many different forms of types of fasting. Calorie intake is called fasting because you just ain't letting loose eating any old thing. Some foods that go through the body quicker than others and all this other stuff. And exercise is important because the body's designed to move, just to walk. Walking is one of your best. Get up and walk every day. Walk after a meal. Walk in the evening. Increase your walking. Walk faster. All this stuff. You'd be surprised how you'll change. All of that aids into what? Opening the mouth of God.
Wow.
This ain't far-fetched. Opening the mouth of the higher vibration that we're connected to, but the average person just got a little bit coming in. You want to get a bigger influx. They call it the silver cord coming to the body, or whatever these names they're using. That's what they're saying. The ancients been saying this. But somewhere along the way, we're in a different age where there's grocery stores everywhere, food at the gas stations, food all at the vendor's side of the road, every event you have at work. And you work at the university.
Yeah, I actually am a production cook, so
Oh,
I'm
man.
a cook in the kitchen, so
All around you.
all around me,
Man, this is a battle, ain't it?
it's a battle.
It's real. So that's why this message is user-friendly. A person's going to start where they at. It does take a lot to deal with yourself. Some people just are more ahead of the game than others. And don't be hating on nobody just because they're ahead of the game than you. You know, that's all it is. But that's what it boils down to. But that's that jealousy and envy. You'll get over it. And all people trying to do is just say you could do the same thing. So sometimes you might have to move locations, change friends, change jobs, all that other stuff. Yeah, it's a battle. This is where we at till you get total freedom. And when you get that and understand how you can feel and what you feel like, you don't want to go backward. That's how you know. Whoa, this is good, ain't it?
It is.
Opening the crown chakra. Very important. So again, it's the top of the head, the mouth of God. Now some people will say, okay, now this gets good. Let's go back to the eye of Horus.
Let's go.
Now the eye of Horus. On the American dollar bill, they got this pyramid. And they got this all-seeing eye at the top. But the all-seeing eye does not touch the pyramid. You ever see that?
No.
It don't. The capstone is not there. So when you go to the Great Pyramid, that's over in Egypt, and I've been there, it don't have the capstone on it. Now some people will say it probably got removed, it probably got stolen, you know, and all of this. But that would have been a big capstone. You understand?
Big tons.
But some say it was purposely not put there. It's there, but it's a spiritual signal. It's there for a person who has a spiritual eye. So just like everybody has the mouth of God, it's invisible. But your all-seeing eye open up for a person who knows the rules of what we just read, so you won't catch a migraine headache, how to open it. So you can hear the voice, hear the influx where you're getting fully sustained. It's an invisible force. It's an invisible capstone you're putting on. It's the all-seeing eye. Everything's open up, and it's one eye. Remember, all chakras are one. You're whole. Oh, man, this is getting good, ain't it?
It is.
And the eye of Horus, now looking at that word Horus, that's where we get the word hour from.
Right.
And notice how the sun is right there right now, and it's going to be going across the sky.
Where's Horus?
Right.
The hours.
The hours. And each hour is dealing with a different place within the body where it's actually moving things through the body. We're energy beings. We're connected to it. You can't get out of it. Hour by hour, moment by moment. So this eye of Horus, this energy frequency, everybody's connected to it. And what makes it good again, our insides are the same because we got the substantial nigra, which means the black substance that's going through everybody or you wouldn't even be alive. And the eye of Horus, they say, is on the left side of the brain. The eye of Ra, here we go, that word Ra, R-A, from Egypt. That's where we get the word radio, radar, radiate. Everything that's dealing with a high frequency. Notice that.
Yes.
That's the right side of the brain. But the two hemispheres, the Horus, the hours, with the external energy of the sun that we're living in. They must come together. So you're getting fueled internally and externally. That's where the macrocosm and the macrocosm become one. Self-sufficient. God walking the earth. Why wouldn't it be? The cosmos is walking around. Oh man, did we say this?
Sounds so good.
This is good, ain't it? Now, keep reading.
So this one's titled The Eye of Horus.
Now listen at the Eye of Horus. You're going to read it.
Also known as, let's see here.
Oh, that's the Wedjet.
Wadjet.
Wedjet, that's the Egyptian word, also known as Wedjet.
Also known as Wadjet. Wadjet is an ancient Egyptian symbol of protection.
Now listen at this. It's an ancient symbol of protection. All right, go ahead.
Royal power.
Royal power.
And good health.
Oh, here we go. Now let's break it down so it won't be spooky. So the Eye of Horus is an ancient symbol. You ever see that eye before? And it looked like the what? Part of the brain that's in the middle. Mm-hmm. And that name will come to me, or what it is. But anyway, it's in the brain, the chambers in the brain. When they all cut together, that eye is opened up. You're not catching migraine headaches. It gives you protection because you got a strong immune system. When a person gets sick from a virus, and here we go with that word virus, it only attacks a weak immune system.
Right.
If you're weak, you're going to get sick. But if the eye and the cosmic energy being is walking through there, they got protection from the cosmos that's coming through. There ain't nothing that could get you sick up in here. Oh, man. So it's protection, and what else it is?
Protection, royal power.
And it's royal power. It's called the crown chakra because when you're royalty, see, a person is a peasant walking around begging, all this other stuff. But when you're royal, and you know who you is, you start walking a certain way, sitting a certain, you're royal. You're rich. You got everything. You can do everything. So you, what? You got protection because it's open. You feel royal. You're important. Ain't that what it's saying?
It's powerful.
And then what else it says?
It's similar to the Eye of Ra.
But listen at this. And good health. You forgot that part.
Oh, and good health.
That's what the definition said. It ain't say or good health. And good health. Health means whole. Whole means holy that they use in religion. You are holy when you're healthy. We might as well go there. I know this is going to hit the whole religious world. Everybody walking around, I'm just holy and righteous. That's not what we're saying. No, you can't be.
Right.
You're holy and righteous when you're healthy. You're protected and you're royal. When the crown chakra is open.
Mouth of God.
The mouth of God is open. This is what we're talking about. That's why they say we're the kings and queens of the Most High. The sons and daughters of Ra. That's when everything's open. Other than that, they ain't got nothing coming. Oh, man. Let's keep reading.
So we got the Eye of Providence.
Go ahead.
Or the all-seeing Eye of God.
The Eye of Providence, or the all-seeing Eye of God. Now, we was talking about the mouth of God. Now we're just doing the eye. Remember the sin wave that's in science?
Yes.
It's all talking about the same thing, whether if you call it the all-seeing eye. That's why the pharaohs had the serpent coming up the staff, which is the spinal cord. This energy must come up to open up the third eye. This is all lit up. The Eye of Horus, the Eye of Ra, your crown is open, the cosmic energy could come in, and that's what the all-seeing eye. You see everything, you know everything. You're connected with everything. You got protection. You don't get sick. You're the indestructible one.
Powerful stuff.
This is powerful. Let's keep reading.
Sight is Ra. Lift is Horus.
Oh yeah, the left is Ra.
Oh, right is Ra. Left is
Yeah.
Horus. The moon associated with thought.
All right, we can quit right there. Now, this is why they give us those pictures with the halo, that ring around it. Again, that's talking about the open crown chakra. Now, the crown chakra, we started out by talking about the color is violet or deep purple. Now listen at that. We live in the ultraviolet spectrum, the UV spectrum. But notice that word UV means ultraviolet. Above ultra, above or beyond, violet is the highest colored frequency color that you can see with your physical eyes. Because all colors have a frequency. So we're talking about above the violet. This is the crown chakra. That's why it's color violet. So we're going above from the UV spectrum. This is above it. This has to come in. That's why it's that color. A deep purple. And usually they associate it with coming off of it white or gold. So some will go into the 8th chakra, the 9th chakra, and all that other stuff. But it's associated with purple, the violet color. That's the highest frequency color. It's up near the crown chakra. That's where you are in the breatharian knowledge, the pranic knowledge. There is no other way. Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
It's a narrow road now. I know we talk all this, well, there's many different ways. Yeah, it is. When you're coming up, but all roads lead to Rome, right? You're going to lead up on that narrow road, and all of it should come out the same. You're either self-sustaining or you're not. Did I say it?
Amen.
Ah! All right, let's keep reading.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's enough right there. That's a lot of food.
A lot of food to talk.
Now we could go take a walk.
I'm down.
This is good, ain't it?
It is.
We just got nourished. We're up under this good atmosphere. We got to go run the mountain soon. Well, we got all this stuff. We in beautiful. Look at this sky.
We're free.
We're free. Look at that sky. You can't make that up. And all you got to do is open up your what?
Mouth of God.
Mouth of God.
So
And
that
you get all of that coming in.
so they may speak through you.
So it can speak through you. Wow. Wow. Talk to y'all soon. That was a lot of food. That's spiritual food. That's how we talking. Energetic food. Have a nice day.